The Thursday morning fog was so thick that the helicopters, essential for rider safety, were unable to fly, so everyone just waited for hours until the sky cleared.
Everyone's sitting here for a long time in the sun now. We've already eaten our food from the break. Our waters are already down, and so yeah, we'll see.
What is the problem?
We want everybody to stop at the refueling.
Just one thing, if there is fog, it's true it's bad, because we don't see. But if we have no fog, let's go.
I think the smart thing is to stop. I don't care. I've a good gap. I'm not worried.
Only they two want to continue full the stage because they are battling for the second or third place. But all the riders want to stop about 50.
For me, it's possible to go at the finish. Not for the Rally 2 is different, but for the Rally GP, I don't understand the problem.
You always talk about safety, then why don't you just stop at the refueling? Yeah.
Daniel, what do you think about this decision?
Let's see, it might change again.
For everybody, you stop at the neutralization hub. Okay? Have a good day, enjoy!
C'est le Dakar ici, c'est quoi les gars là? C'est quoi cette histoire?
You can't rely on one day to get the result. It's a 12-day race. You have 12 days to do good.
Hey, you want to know what's happened? You just scared. This is what's happened. You maybe know.
He's got a good point. If you're on stage 11, you're worried about your result. You should have been worried about it halfway through the stage. It's funny, though, to see everyone's emotions going crazy on one of the last stages of the Dakar.
Golly, handbags at dawn in the desert, but an uneasy entente cordiale meant that Michael Doherty eventually set off to start the special at 10:30, 3.5 hours late. Adrian van Beveren was angry, and he took it out on the course, but a misjudgment cresting a dune left him with a damaged exhaust, and that error cost him the stage by 57 seconds. It also effectively removed any chance he has of catching Tosha Shirena in second overall.
Je pense que là, il y a trop d'écart. Tosha a mis du bon rythme aujourd'hui, il a été bon. Il va falloir assurer demain, à mon avis, même si c'est pas terminé.
Luciano was also looking to move up a step. A 7-minute gap to VBA in third and a small chance to snatch a podium place. But it wasn't to be for the Sunset Strip 77.
Ha sido una etapa corta en las dunas. Pensaba que iba a ser más larga y tener la segunda mitad para aprovechar el físico y hacer toda la etapa completa, pero bueno, la han cortado, así que espero que mañana podamos cerrar un Dakar de la mejor manera.
The special belonged to Tosha Shirena, Honda's third. Despite some trouble in the soft dunes, the Spaniard found some waddies to help him weave his way to a 33-second win over Benavides.
He intentado empujar para bueno, no perder tiempo. Mañana intentar ir un poquito más relajado. Sabía que recuperar ese tiempo, Daniel, era muy complicado, pero bueno, he tirado fuerte hasta el final. Habían dunas blandas, no había mucha visibilidad, pero bueno, contento de estar aquí en la recta final.
Including Rally 2 riders, there are more KTMs in the top 10 than Hondas. Who would have predicted that 2 weeks ago? Sanders comfortable and on course for a first overall title. Edgar Canet still leads Tobias Ebster by 35 minutes in Rally 2, but there is late drama in original by Motul. Emmanuel Genesh has led the class for practically the entire rally, but today, Benji Mello took over at the top. The gap, after 57.5 hours of racing, exactly 1 minute. Wowzers.
Empty quarter.
I'm excited to get in the dunes and see where we're at.
Very difficult, very hard.
You can stack, you can roll. It can change a lot of things.
The best way to learn is to go there and try.
Empty quarter for us is easy.
He say easy, you know, we'll see.
It's just survival to the end.
We have good start position. When you start in the back, you can do very good in the front.
Ouais, c'est bon, j'ai la trace là.
Ça va tout changer pour la journée, c'est sûr.
Ça va tout changer là. On va gagner un spécial.
The Rub Al Khali is the largest contiguous sand desert in the world. In the empty quarter, you can feel very, very alone in this sea of sand. Lucas Moraes, second yesterday and winner of stage 7, but way down today. But you don't have to be alone. Seth Quintero and Sayud Variawa buddied up for a while. Rokas Bashuska enjoyed the playground to post a 6th top 10, despite being chased down by Marcelo Gastaldi. He finished 19th on the day, but did bring us this spectacular helicopter shot. Mathieu Serradori has been inconsistent and unpredictable this Dakar, which is a red flag for me.
4 roues motrices, c'est autre chose. On peut pousser, on est plus efficace.
By the way, the red flags are so the cars can be seen in the dunes, not because they're remote controlled. Henk Laterken started stage 11 with a 2.5-minute advantage overall.
To be honest, there's not much more we could have done today. I'm definitely not the sand and the dune expert.
The man who trailed again overnight was Yazid Al-Raji, third on the day, enough to leapfrog the South African. This is some seesaw struggle in the ultimates.
The result is simple. You are leading now again the Dakar 25 by 6 minutes to Lategan.
It's good. Team will do a great job, and me, everything going well.
What of Nasser Al-Attiyah? Could the Qatari king get himself back in contention? 2 flat tyres cost him the stage and any realistic chance of a 6th title. He was second today.
It's really nice, you know, to have the new car, and it's fighting, you know, for the podium. You know, we are so happy. We have a good performance, you know, but always a new car need the time.
Out in front, and the stars of today, Matthias Ekstrom and Emil Bergqvist. They dealt with the desert expertly, as if they had grown up driving on the dunes, when in truth, Sweden is more known for snow than sand.
I was pushing everything I could. I have nothing left to do, so I did my best.
Al-Attiyah, Ekstrom, Laterken, Al-Raji. It's coming down to the wire. The truth is, probably it's Henk or Yazid. There are 62 kilometers to decide the destination of Dakar 47.
Moi je pense qu'il faut essayer, on peut pas abandonner comme ça. On s'en fiche maintenant, le podium c'est fini.
On le sort, on va pas sortir la voiture de je sais pas combien de jours. C'est toi après, tu fais ce que tu veux. Et c'est une connerie, j'en suis sûr.
Il y a l'ange et le démon.
In the SSVs, reigning champion Xavier de Soltrait withdrew after that mechanical. Chaleco Lopez was looking for a 6th win of the year, but he came in second. And it was a second stage for American Sarah Price, something of a consolation after her disappointment last week. But with a 2-hour lead, Brock Hager has this sewn up, barring a final stage disaster or an alien invasion. More Saudi celebrations on the penultimate day as Yassir Saidan notched a 3rd win of this edition in Challengers. But the Cavillassos have this sewn up, barring a final stage disaster or an alien invasion. Disaster today for Martin Schultes as he lost 4th place overall in the trucks. These dunes can be treacherous, but Martin Matzik sailed over them for his 5th win of the rally. It's now 2 hours 25 between the leaders and Mitchell van den Brink, so the Czechs have this sewn up, you know, barring a final stage disaster or an alien invasion. What breaks as soon as you say its name out loud? Silence. Silence is golden, as is the sand, and when the roar of the engines stop, the silence will soon return to the empty quarter. But one special remains.
Wow, yeah, that's right.
One more day for Sanders to hold on. 1 minute in original by Motul. One new name will be written on the Ultimates trophy, and just one more highlight show left tomorrow. And I'll be here one more time, so make sure you are, rally fans.